So one of our top salespeople about 10 years ago that was working with us, on a project, we've done sales projects with leads that come from the web, from internet offers, from infomercials, different things like that. He kind of clued me in on something and said that, the voice that he uses and the tone and the examples that he shares have to be congruent with the voice of the original message that piqued their interest to begin with. If they're shopping online or they watching TV late at night and they see a commercial or an infomercial or something like that about a specific product or service, and that piqued their interest enough to get excited enough to call in or to respond to that offer, then when he's speaking with them, he wants to use those same like voice inflections and get their excitement up to the same level that they had when they initially responded. And then he knew if he could do that, then he would close the sale.
That's very cool. When we onboard, we request like all of the marketing and training collateral from our partners so that we can integrate that into all of our messaging, both, SMS and just over the phone. Are their salespeople referred to as salespeople, loan officers, loan consultants, loan specialists, or do they refer to their customers as members or as patients or as friends, or they've got all sorts of verbiage that they use, but whatever we use needs to be congruent with what they experience on the end, because we're a pay for performance company, right?
Yeah.
The nature of what we do, our partners pay for a qualified sales opportunity. And we can generate a qualified sales opportunity that is really prone to transact and one that has not had a good experience, even though they fit all of the qualifications. And guess what's going to happen? The partner is going to pay the same for a colder qualified sales opportunity and a warmed up qualified sales opportunity. And if our partners don't close deals, then we don't have a partner anymore. Yeah. They're gone, right? We're month to month. We don't have annual contracts. So we've got to earn their business every month by providing qualified sales opportunities that are having a good experience, because those are going to close.
Closing at a certain rate.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have customized pricing, which means we actually need to look at this opportunity, like you just said, and totally understand it from A to Z, just to even price it correctly. And we've done similar projects from time to time to each other, but we also get some really edge case stuff like above ground pools. Then we're going to talk to somebody about a mortgage. And like they're different enough that each time we need to look at that situation, price it appropriately. And that's part of our secret sauce for sure, is we're aligned with our clients. We're going to do what makes sense for them, of course, but because we're aligned on the sales performance side, we're in a position to make more money. And that should make everyone happy, because that means they can trust that we're going to do the very best we can with the leads they provide us. And I think just to as a clarification, I think it'll be important for the people who may be watching our podcast. We specialize in B2C, right? Direct to consumer. That's part of the title of the episode. So the companies that are going to be successful and the ones that we onboard, because we're actually kind of picky. I tell people no more often than I tell them yes, that they can work with us because they have to fit certain parameters. And it's, do you have legitimate leads, people who actually filled out a form or raised their hand and said, yeah, I do want to talk to you. Is it a direct-to-consumer situation? And usually there's a ticket item to the product or service being sold that's at least, what would you say, $1,000 probably for this sort of process that we do to have it make sense. And I think that's important for people to know ahead of time when engaging with us.
Yeah,